พิมาย Historical Park located as ในเมือง Sub-district พิมาย District นครราชสีมา Province which is the one of the most important religious sites in Mahayana Buddhism in Thailand about 1,000 years ago. If you come here during November, tourists will be able to visit the annual events here, such as light and color show, mixed media, Pimayapura in the musical, the traditional longboat wreck for the Royal Club at Pimai Boat Wreckway. The exhibition in honor of the Majesty the King, His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej, Pimai Historical Exhibition, an ancient retail market selling local food and local cooking contest. Traveling by private car from downtown Kolat, take Mitraphap Road or Highway number 2, heading to Khon Kaen for about 50 kilometers. At Care Market intersection, turn right onto Highway number 206 for about 10 kilometers to Prasat Hin Pimai, which is located in the middle of Pimai district. Traveling by bus, take the Kolat Pimai bus at the second bus station in Nakhon Ratchasima City. They are both air-conditioned and normal cars. The car park in front of the Pimai Castle. Phu Prabat Historical Park located on the mountain Phu Prabat, a small mountain in the Phu Phan mountain range, which is in the area that overlaps between Mueang Phan Sub-district and Klang Yai Sub-district, Ban Phu District, Udon Thani Province. Traveling by car from Bangkok, take National Highway number 2 to Udon Thani for a distance of 564 kilometers through Udon Thani town, heading towards Nong Khai. Turn left at the Nakha village area. Take National Highway number 2021 for another 67 kilometers to reach the Phu Prabat Historical Park office.
From the past archaeological surveys, it has been found that there are touches of human activity on this mountain since prehistoric times at about 2,500 to 3,000 years ago, as for example, the discovery of more than 54 color plantings on the mountain. In addition, natural stone shocks were also felt to be converted into religious places of people in Thawaravadi culture, Khmer culture, Lanchang culture, and Ratanakosin culture, respectively, which traces this archaeological evidence. It shows the social development of human beings in the northeast of Thailand very well. It is also open as a tourist attraction and cultural learning center for the general public. Sithep Historical Park, it is one of the important ancient monuments of Phetchabun Province. The park covers an area of ancient sites in Sithep Old City. Sithep is an ancient city located in Sithep district. Originally named Mueang Aphaisali was discovered when สมเด็จกรมพระยาดำรงราชานุภาพ went to inspect the government of Phetchabun and called this city again เมืองสีเทพ in the year 2447 to 2005. This ancient city of Sithep looked like a large city overlapped. The location of the city is at the junction, which can be in touch with other sectors easily. Therefore, it has been influenced by art and culture from neighboring kingdoms to combine such as Thawaravadi art and Khom art. The city of Sithe was built in the era of the reigning Khom power, which is estimated to be at least 1,000 years old. Bust of evidence of architecture, art, and culture that has passed down to the present. Visitors can take a tram to see the city of Sithe at a rental fee of 600 baht per vehicle. The car will run around the park and will park for viewing at various important points. Sithe city is approximately 130 kilometers from Phetchabun town. Follow highway number 21 2 kilometers marker 102. Then turn on to highway number 2211. For about 9 kilometers, you will see a sign indicating the entrance to the Sithe Historical Park on the right-hand side. From Bangkok, when you arrive at Phuket intersection, turn right onto highway number 21 2 kilometers, marker 102. Then turn onto highway number 2211 for about 9 kilometers. You will see a sign indicating the entrance to the Sithe Historical Park on the right-hand side.
พระนครคีรี Historical Park or Khao Wang was a former royal residence constructed under the command of King Rama IV. Situated on the three peaks, Khao Samon or Samon, King Rama IV renamed พระนครคีรี Khao Maha Sawan. Tourists can do activities such as excursion, visit ancient sites, and museum. พระนครคีรี is located at คีรีรัตยาราวคลองกระเชิงเมืองเพชรบุรี Getting there by car, by bus, and by train. Visitor can access พระนครคีรี Historical Park by walking or taking cable car at 30 baht for adults and 10 baht for children.
Phnom Rung Historical Park, located on Phnom Rung Hill, which is a completely extinct volcano located in Tapek Sub-district, Chermphuket District, Buriram Province. You can take a bus, train, or a private car, which is about 807 kilometers from Chiang Mai. Phnom Rung Castle. The Fine Arts Department has announced the registration of Prasat Phnom Rung as a National Historic Site on March 8, 1935. Phnom Rung Castle. Name Phnom Rung is the original name of this ancient site. Phnom Rung appeared in the inscription Phnom Rung. Phnom Rung is the name of a deity which a wise sculpted land village city. This castle is what built to serve as the residence of Lord Shiva. His Highness resided on Mount Kailash. So, building this castle on top of a hill, thus reflecting the imitation of Lord Shiva, resident on the human world. Buriram Office and Phnom Rung Historical Park invite all tourists to discover the wonder of Thailand. Visitors will find the phenomenon of sunlight shining through 15 gutters of Prasat Phnom Rung. The phenomenon of sunrise in early April and fall in early March. The event will have a light and sound show, Phnom Rung Miracle, painting demonstration of Phnom Rung Castle, Australian competition, antique market.